Hey guys, happy Friday Eve. It's the last day for Vegas. It's something. I have a headache, but I have a lot to do. I'm going to do dinner. I'm going to film that tonight so you guys can see what I'm making. And it's a good recipe for fall. And then I am going to be cleaning up. Not doing my major cleaning because that I do on the weekend, but the house is kind of a mess for Melanie today, and so I'm going to be straightening up, and I'll just bring you guys with me and give you a new recipe and some cleaning motivation on your Friday Eve. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Chrissy. I'm a mom of 4 girls, ages ranging from 4 to 20. I do cleaning motivation, DIYs, cooking, all sorts of stuff. So give this video a thumbs up if you're going to try this recipe that I'm about to do, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. The older girls, Callie's working, and Sarah went and got takeout, so she's not eating. She's not a fan of pork chops, but I have 3 pork chops that I have to make. So it's just me, Mark, and the 2 littles. The littles will share a piece. Mark's not a fan of pork chops either, but it is what it is. And so we're gonna bread them. I'm gonna make some apples to go with them, and probably some rice. This way here, Mark could take it with him for tonight. And that is one of the fur babies. So let's get breading. Okay, so far I have my pork chops. I have a couple of scoops of flour from my flour canister, 2 eggs, breadcrumbs. I just stick in a big Ziploc baggie and kind of do a shake and bake kind of thing. It's just easier, and it's easier for cleanup too, because then you just dump the leftover flour and the egg right into the bag and throw it away. Paper plate to put the pork chops on after I'm done breading them. I have my pan out for my apples after we cut them. I have I coated this pan with some vegetable oil to cook the chicken in, or to cook the chicken in. Oh goodness gracious. To start, I usually fry up the pork chops a little bit first just to brown them, and then I put them in the oven for 350, which I have preheating, and then I put some nonstick cooking spray in the baking pan here, so that after I'm done frying the pork chops, I can stick them in there. We're going to get started on those. So we're going to turn that on. And I have the recipe book here for the apples. I have everything I need. I need salt, nutmeg, cinnamon, which this is cinnamon sugar. I ran out of cinnamon, but there's a ton of it in here, so it's more cinnamon in that than sugar. Butter, I have brown sugar in here, and then I have, usually I use 4 apples, I got 3. And again, I'm going to be putting the recipe on my blog. So I will leave the link down below, and I'll have it, obviously I had it on screen here, so, but I will let you know, it'll be on my blog as well. If it's not already, I'll have to double check that. Wash. Now, if you're not a fan of the apple skins, you can take those off. Here. 2, 3. There you go. Up 2 because then you just dump the left. We're gonna get started. And the apples, salt, nutmeg, the apples as well. Crush. Now, if you can take those off. Up 2 because then you just dump the left. We're gonna get started. And the apples, salt, nutmeg, the apples as well. Crush. Now, if you're 2, 3. There you go. Up 2 because then you just dump the left. And the apples, salt, nutmeg, the apples as well. Crush. Now, if you're 2, 3. There you go. Up 2 because then you just dump the left. And the apples, salt, nutmeg, the apples as well. Now, if you're
open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized.
is in camera view, but I am not. But we are going to be making pumpkin cookies because it is pumpkin season.
It's fall.
It is fall. And pumpkin cookies are so yummy. So I'm just going to loosely tie her apron on her. I don't have an apron, but she does.
All right, what do we
Making
need
your hair
first,
back.
Mom? What do we need first?
You need your hair back. That's what you need first.
Salt is first.
Salt is not first
What's first?
Salt and pumpkin cookies.
because the recipe calls for salt.
What? What is salt and cookies?
Salt goes in a lot of cookies. Did you know there's salt in chocolate chip cookies?
Why?
Because that's just the way that it is.
Well, what if it had no salt?
All right, I'm just gonna keep me off the camera and the camera on the bowl because that's where everything's going. All right, Momo, leave your hair back. I needed it tied back. Why is all this hair in the front of you? Did I not tie that hair back? All right, we're gonna have to go up with this then. Are we back? We're back. Very sloppily back, but we're back. But that's okay for cookie's sake. All right, let me wash my hands. And the first thing we need is shortening, which is this. So this is gonna be the first thing we need.
What? What did you say?
What did I say? I said the first thing we need is shortening.
What's shortening?
Shortening is, I don't know what it is. It's white stuff.
Is this the white stuff?
Yep, that's the white stuff.
Ooh, all right.
And it says we need 2 cups of shortening.
By the sounds I'm breathing in, hold tight, hold tight. Chemicals collide, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move.
All right, next we need 4 cups of flour. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of flour.
Can make me.
2 cups of sugar.
Can make me move. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, hold tight.
All right, now we need pumpkin. So I have to go get the can opener. We're doing 2 cups. This is 30 ounces.
Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies.
2 eggs. Oh, that's another mommy thing, right? I'm Mommy does the eggs. Now the shells, I'm just gonna stick in the measuring cup. Stop putting your finger in it.
Only you can make me move.
We need 2 teaspoons of baking soda.
You can make me move.
Now this is very strange because normally if it calls for baking soda, it does not call for baking powder. However, this one calls for both.
Why?
I don't know, it just does. One. Just put it in, come on.
Can make me move. Can make me move.
1 teaspoon of salt.
Can make
We need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Tablespoon of pumpkin spice. Cinnamon, we need 2 teaspoons.
can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me.
All right, so after mixing was complete, my camera battery died, so I had to change the battery, and I didn't realize until after I had already trayed up the cookies and put them in the oven for 9 minutes. But I will definitely leave the recipe on my vlog or my blog, sorry. And while those cookies were in the oven, I started cleaning up the table and putting everything back on it that's supposed to be on it. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll catch you in the next one.